This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center. Hi, good evening and welcome to Sports Sunday. I'm Julian Gibson. Congratulations goes out to Eugene Horton. He's the newly elected president of the New Providence Basketball Association. Those elections taking place yesterday. Now making up the rest of the team, first vice president, James Price. Second vice president, Randy Cunningham. Third vice president, Bob Hudson. And fourth vice president, Kevin McPhee. Now Sophie Hunter is the treasurer. Assistant treasurer, Kevin Hudson. Katrina Marshall, she's the secretary. Enrico McIntosh, assistant secretary. Darrell Ranger, commissioner. Assistant commissioner, Oscar Dossett. And the public relations officer, Jeff Rogers Jr. And from boxing, Carl Hield recently competed at the Pan Am Games in Canada. He came home empty-handed without a medal, but it was a lifetime learning experience.
First of all, I want to give God thanks for giving me the strength and knowledge to represent my country once again at the Pan Am Games. It was an experience because it was my first Pan Am Games, but I lost in the quarterfinals, fighting for the bronze medal with a tough decision with an Argentinian boxer, but it was a good experience. Now I'm just getting ready for the Olympic Games.
How's your preparation getting ready to head to Brazil?
We have almost 1 year, so right now we just doing some physical and strength workout and some technique workout. So when January come, we'll start doing more sparring and stuff, getting down to Cuba, getting down to Miami, getting some fights.
Switching to basketball, our men's national basketball team, well, they got a silver medal. The ladies, they were able to get a gold medal. Our under-17 boys national team, a fifth place finish in recent basketball overseas competition. Now, Bahamas Basketball Federation President Charlie Softly Robbins, well, he gives his take on our team's performance.
We are moving up by leaps and bounds. I think we made history with the girls, winning the first gold medal. Our boys dropped a little bit, but they only dropped to a silver. That's not bad. No veteran guards. I thought that we should have had a little more veteran guards. And we did contact a couple of the veteran guards, but they were a little busy, so they weren't able to travel. But I thought they did quite well. Under 17 is always going to be at a disadvantage if we don't learn how to shoot. You got to learn how to put the ball in the baskets from at least 15, 12 feet out. We can't hit that jump shot. And then when we go to the free throw line, we seem to freeze up. And it's something that we have to do. We have to practice.
And the countdown is on for the Bash in the Bahamas. It will take place August 29th.
And Arawak is going to happen. What's going to be is going to be a World War III. So I invite everybody to come to see this show because it's going to be a phenomenal. It's going to be all the way to the extreme.
So you're going to have some good fighters. How many fights? How long is the card? I know you have me and McPhee fighting, but who else you have?
Yeah, you're going to open the event, so I give you 10 minutes. I want to see who stands up in 10 minutes.
I don't need 10 minutes for Rev.
You don't need 10 minutes? Okay, so it's up to you how
fast
you're going to get knocked out.
Rev is going to be like a 60-second commercial or 30-second commercial. I'll give him a choice, 60 or 30.
I'm gonna ask him today how long he's going to be there or how long he's going to knock you down.
So you and Rev going at it?
No, I'm just.
You're neutral.
I'm neutral, yeah, but I'm going to be the referee between you two.
And finally in sports, the CAC Games, we're talking bodybuilding and fitness, will take place in September right here in the 242. And folks, this is a major sporting event.
Team Bahamas will be picked 1 week later, right after this Nationals. But at the same time next week, we'll have Team Bahamas picked, named to the papers. And those individuals, of course, we will be meeting with them one-on-one basis to exactly do a little tweaking, fine-tuning whatever it takes to now make sure their bodies are in tip-top shape and to make sure they stay on those diets to bring the best package to the CAC Games.
Well, that's all the time for Sports Sunday. Once again, I'm Julian Gibson. Special thanks to my cameraman, Ashley Taylor. Stay tuned. You better forecast. It's still to come. This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.